Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakak Radash, double honors to the elder apostles. A great millstone that taught us this true salutation. Oh, y'all can pushing this word day in and day out. Doing this quick lesson on this guy Trump detaining Native Americans, man. All right, which this guy on the status quo news, right? He appears to be an Edomite. He said, look, they're more American than being American. Yes, they are, because this is their land, all right? But, you know, the thief, like the scripture says, the thief comes from not but to rob, steal, and kill, roughly paraphrasing, man. And who's the thief? It's talking about the so-called white man, all right? You know, I was meditating earlier about Elon Musk's son, man. You know, he's just being a demon, digging boogers and shit, man, you know? Just digging boogers, just being a demon. And, you know, I was meditating on the scriptures, man. They don't lie, man. The scriptures say the wicked are estranged from the womb. I'm driving now, so I can't really pull the exact precepts. So I'm just quoting. The wicked are estranged from the womb, man. You know? So they come out the womb committing iniquities, man. Digging boogers, eating boogers and shit. I remember I was in elementary school. There was this Edomite girl in there, man. You know? Her name was Jackie. I'll never forget her name. I was like first grade, man. Like, I don't remember many of my first grade student names, but I remember this particular student name in elementary school. I think she was probably there from like first to like fourth or fifth grade. And then I think her family ended up moving somewhere, probably to a better neighborhood, right? And I remember we used to call her Jackie the Booger Lady, because that's all she kept doing was plucking and picking her boogers, man. Because that's the spirit of Esau, man, a deranged lunatic, man. You know, the nasty son of a bitch, the Edomite male and female, man. You know, everything's backwards now, because in this society, even though the Edomite woman is not the most cleanliness, you know, she's not the most lively, but, you know, she will treat you better than our woman, man. She'll treat you better than the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American woman as a so-called significant other in the society. You know, so if you're a brother, you looking to get treated well in a relationship or type of scenario, then get you a heathen woman, man, a Edomite, a Moabite woman, and so forth, man. You see the passport niggas doing this shit. They not really flying to these Edomite countries, but they getting away from the wicked feminist woman here in America. And if you do deal with an Edomite woman, make sure she's not a feminist, man, because they just as bad as the nigga woman. But I'm gonna play this quick clip, man.
Let me tell you what's going on. Reports of Navajo people being detained in immigration sweeps sparks concern from tribal leaders. The Department of Justice, under Trump, argued in court that indigenous people don't have birthright citizenship under the 14th Amendment, so neither should children of non-citizens born in the U.S. Think about that. They're arguing that Native Americans whose land we stole by raping, pillaging, kidnapping, and murdering, they're not rightful American citizens. As U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement intensifies its effort to apprehend and deport undocumented immigrants throughout the country, we saw massive raids in Chicago, in particular over the weekend, concerns rising among indigenous communities residing in urban areas about reports of indigenous people being detained in the valley. Navajo tribal leaders have received alarming reports that their tribal members are being detained, heightening uncertainties over the implications that these actions have for their communities and the safety of their people. Quote, "We now know that Navajo people and enrolled members of other tribes are being detained in Phoenix and other cities by ICE," Navajo Nation Council Speaker Crystalline Curley said during a committee meeting on Thursday. "The reports that we have received indicate that we need to coordinate an operation or some type of response to help our enrolled tribal members here on Navajo Nation." But wait a minute, MAGA. I thought that this was about going after criminals. I thought this was about going after the people bringing in fentanyl. I thought this was about going after the people that murdered Lake and Riley. I thought that this was about going after the bad ones, as Trump said. They're not bringing their best. What?
Well, you see, man. Well, you see, man, they're going after all of Jake, man. But, they start with the northern tribes first because they're an easier target, right? And then they're going to trickle down to the so-called Negroes and West Indians, man. The Benjamites, man. Going to trickle down to the Levites, the so-called Haitians, man. So-called West Indians as well, too, man. Because Esau got an art with our people, man. Because going back to Jacob and Esau, man, and this is his last hurrah. So they're going to put hands on Jake, man. 2/3 of our people, man. That's what they're doing now. And, they're saying that the 13th or 14th Amendment, I forget which one, it only applies to, the Negro slaves here in America, man. That's their whole argument now. They're saying, oh, no, that just only applies to the niggas here, man. That's why they're saying that they're able to grab up undocumented Jakes and deport them, man. That's their whole rhetoric, man.
Hathalia joined the committee meeting virtually and shared her report and concerns in Navajo. Hathalia represents the Legislative District 6, which encompasses the Navajo Nation. Hathalia reported the council that she received a call about a case involving 8 Navajo citizens who were detained for hours with no cell phones or ability to contact their families or tribes. She did not share the individual's identity. Hathalia told council members that there is a need for emergency protocols because many tribal members already struggle with access to proper documentation, which can get worse under the ICE sweeps. Quote, despite possessing certificates of Indian blood, let me repeat that, despite possessing certificates of Indian blood and state-issued IDs, several individuals have been detained or questioned by ICE who do not recognize these documents as valid proof of citizenship, the Navajo Nation Council states in a press release. Curley called for immediate...
like the tribal IDs and all that other stuff, man. They don't really, Esau don't consider that, he only considers green cards, passports, and so forth, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Gad's an easy target, man, because they, a lot of Gads, they don't ever leave the reservation. Just like a nigga don't never leave the hood, right? Whatever 4-block radius he lives in, he never leaves and shit. Same thing with Gad, man. I'm showing you that Gad's a part of the tribes, Gad and Reuben, man, the Native Americans and Seminole Indians, man, because a lot of them niggas never leave the reservation, man. All right? And Esau, he's grabbing up who he can, because to Esau, majority of Gad look like spics anyway. You know what I'm saying? In his words, all right. So he's like, man, look, you coming with me, man. Especially they get caught with drugs or something on them, something illegal, or doing something illegal, according to this devil. He's grabbing them up and sending them to ICE, man. Because he hates all the tribes, man. He just hate Judah more because Judah's the leaders, of course. All right, they're the head tribe, man. All right. So Jeremiah 30:7 goes into that. What does it say? It says, "We living in a time of Jacob's trouble, man, but the elect shall be saved out of it, man. A time like never before," roughly paraphrasing. All right. So, hey, man. I mean, it's only going to heat up, man. I don't see things cooling down with this guy Trump, because right now it's 2025. They got their agenda 2025. They got to march towards the 2030 so-called agenda. So and then you got guys like Elon Musk, man. Overseeing shit, man, making sure Trump's doing his job, which Elon could be the real president. All right, like his son said, man. Elon's son told Trump he's not the real president, and Trump, he just looked at him and smiled, man. Trump know the deal. All right. So, what they call it, posse comitatus. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, it's Latin for, basically holding the body. Trump is doing away with posse comitatus. I think this is what this whole ordeal, as far as the deportation, the migrant situation, even the so-called Native American getting grabbed up. I believe this is what it's all for, to eliminate posse comitatus. All right. You're basically your legal right to due process. They want to do away with that. That way, like the scripture says in Revelation, man, like the souls that were beheaded, man, because they want to really kill off our people, but they can't. But that's their plan without due process and stuff. They want to get rid of that. Even their own people, even the heathens here, they want to kill them off that refuse the MOTB, man. You refuse that chip, you refuse that meatball, you put in your system, man. All right. He wants to terminate you on sight, man. That's the end game, man. This shit is all a show. Which, people are getting grabbed up, people are getting deported, but it's all a show to eliminate due process of law, man. I mean, there's current governing court bodies you see in every city, every state, every county. How they conduct affairs is about to be out the window, man. It's about to be on some Judge Dredd shit out here, man. Pursuant to Revelation 12 and 12. Devil, oh shit, I think I see a bald eagle, man. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's a bald eagle, man. Allow y'all by shimmy outside. I think that's a bald eagle. I'm driving, so can't really record it or get it on camera. But it says damn, I forgot, lost my train of thought seeing that bald eagle. Oh yeah, the devil, Revelation 12 and 12, the devil coming down having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And also another precept to that is 2 Ezra 8 and 50, for many great miseries. And I've been seeing Apostle Ricard been quoting that a lot, for many great miseries, because that's the times we live in it. For many great miseries shall come down in the latter time, because these people have walked with great pride, roughly paraphrasing, man, because, and that's the spirit, because Pride Month is only a couple months away. So, hey, it's looking like Trump's about to do away with that, and you sodomites, you LGBTQ communities, man, you're gonna rile up, man, over that shit. And Jake's just gonna rile up, period, man. So we living in some beautiful times. We ain't got that much longer here, Akim, man. I know it's tough, man. I'm speaking even to myself. I know it's tough. We gotta, make our daily bread and, be amongst these demons. But, we ain't got, even dealing with that, we don't got much time with that also, man. Because this devil, he wants to eliminate all jobs, man. But he's starting with the easiest target, which is the federal government, all right? So I'm going to end it there till next time. Shalom.